Okay, sorry about the delay. We're gonna get started on the game. I actually didn't change I haven't loaded up any other games since we started. So, we're gonna get started on the game. Uh, right. My name is Kyofu the Lone Wolf, and we're gonna get started on playing more, Unicorn Overlord. Right now, though, we're gonna go and pick up some chickens. If I can get them. I'm just messing it up. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Right now we're just doing a quick mini game, or a little side quest where you need to pick up 4 chickens all on the island. Just, like the initial island, so it shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm not great at this. I still messed it up, as you can see. Oh right, the next one's in the... Yeah, I figured it as much. It's over by the woods right here. I know you can, like, walk, but my experience has always just been run at them at full speed. Then you'll get them. And that's probably not the right way to go about it either. There we are. Come here. Come here. Alright, that's that. We just need to turn it in now. Yeah, I wanted to do that mainly for the golden egg. The golden egg is basically... This person has this equipped, everyone... You get a lot more money. Yeah, the unit earns more money. So if I have Elaine's unit basically enter combat with any group, we're gonna get a lot of money. I do know that I'm giving Elaine the recruit's short sword, but that's also to keep him... To just keep him, gaining experience and whatnot. But no, I'm just thinking about it. I probably am not going to be talking too much in this game, just because they have a lot of, I didn't need to do this, but I'm going to do it. They have a lot of, cutscenes right before combat. So it's kind of like, I don't need to talk, but I'll talk more so for the, more so if I have, like, an idea, or to explain my strategy. But aside from that, I don't think I'll do a lot of talking in this game. Yeah, like, right now I'm not gonna talk too much.
Curse these black talon scum!
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up within yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
Like, I may comment every now and then on the situation in the game, but I don't think I'll be talking as much as I was for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Like, I will do the dialogue for things like this, like, over here! You alright? I believe so, yes. Like, things like that I will try and do. Ugh, I didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you? Name's Rolf, with the Cornian militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while now, and this is where it's led me. Now go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Yeah, like, I will do those, but not... like, anytime where they aren't voicing the game, I will voice it like that. But if it's a cutscene and they're voiced, I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, sirs, you have to help us, please. I have a bad feeling about this. What's happened here? It was a pack of bandits raided our village in the middle of the night, sir. A nice man named Rolf came and saved us, but he bid us flee, then went off to face them all on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoiran, your highness. We'll need to liberate this region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. Indeed, it would be ill done of us to abandon these people in the darkest hour. So, oh, thank you, sirs. I thought they were done with the dialogue, but yeah, we're gonna start this side quest. This game has a whole bunch of side quests. I know it, and I could run in and fight these guys, but there's really no point, because if we just finish the stage, we can just get the instant stuff. Just gonna do the quick talk with them, and also re-enable the auto dialogue, and then we're actually gonna get started on the mission. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet again.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
So I didn't say it at first, but this is the side quest Solitary Resistance. So, hey, boss, it looks like we've got trouble. Then you know what to do. Get rid of them and fast. Alright? Not yet. That archer there is most likely Rolf. Yes. It seems he's in quite the predicament. We should speak to him. Yeah. Dialogue in middle of combat. Totally haven't seen this before. Alright, so objective is defeat Gamel, and we need to defend the command post. I'm not... Okay, I'm gonna just say this real quick. I'm not an expert at this game, but I'm just gonna have fun with it anyway. I'm gonna put Elaine there. It's actually probably best if I deploy everyone.
I ride for Cornea.
There, as far as I know, as long as we keep the offensive on this one, at least on the expert mode of this one, we can just stay on the offensive for most of it. The thieves are going to be very annoying though, so we're going to need to definitely have Elaine talk with Rolf as soon as possible.
Try me.
As far as I know, this fight will almost always occur.
Run as much as you like, black-taloned swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
Yeah, so thieves are usually really busted, but if they're fighting anything with a guaranteed hit, like an archer, it's a guaranteed kill, basically. Like, jeez, game. Alright,
I shall never fail.
I'm here too.
Actually, they're gonna do better if we just have Clive do this. I'm actually curious how this is gonna go. Let's see. I see. So if we would have had Rolf attack, then I'm pretty sure Clive wouldn't have gotten that hit. They should be good though. Just guessing though, but I could always be wrong, and I might have to adjust people.
Anything for Cornea.
Chloe can attack the axe bearer.
Understood.
Once Elaine talks to Rolf, we can move them away. Who are you? Alright, more dialogue.
I take it you're the one they call Rolf. That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornean militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me. That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
So, now we have Rolf on the team. I'm gonna say this though, Rolf will join us. The people in his unit do not join us. So, not only can he fight battles of his own, but he can support people. Yeah, you get assist units. Assist units are really fun to use, but...
I still bear faith.
Look at that.
I'll support you.
I could have Rolf do the assist, but I'm gonna try and move them around until they don't need Rolf. If they do need Rolf, I will just pull out Rolf and have him do it. Yeah, it's gonna be easier if I just have Rolf assist.
I'm here too.
A flawless victory.
Tempered in the cruel flame.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Alright, so now that they're level 3s, it should be a little easier for them, I think, but...
What shall I do?
Yeah, I figure as much. It's never gonna be that easy.
We march.
I can send Elaine that way,
To me.
and I can
I'm ever in your
send
service.
Clive
It
that
shall be
way.
done.
Rolf can just sit there.
Stand before me.
I'll support you.
No. Yeah, I don't want Rolf to assist because we already have Hodrick taking a lot of damage, so the idea is that Hodrick doesn't take too
We've done
much.
it. What shall I do?
We are gonna have to put Hodrick on the rest, though, I think, soon.
A perilous battle.
I'm here too.
Yeah, that should work. That should work.
A flawless victory.
Alright, they can finish them off, but I'm gonna move
I'm ever in your
Clive
service.
just to get away from the thief that's probably charging at
I'm
him.
not afraid of you.
I'll support you.
I'd rather they keep the health.
I'll take that. Nope. Nice try. Nope.
Jeez.
Saw that.
I did it.
Nicely done. They can probably finish...
handle it.
Yeah, they'll be able to finish
Do you
them.
need something?
Let's move Rolf a little.
I've arrived.
To arms.
I'm here too.
I'd rather not lose health if I can, and I am gonna keep it on fast forward, but if we're in a story mode mission, I am gonna put it on not fast forward.
One down.
They're gonna take care of him
Anything for Cornea.
on the next hit. It's
Who's my
just
target?
gonna take a bit.
Heading there now.
Your villainy ends.
I'll support you.
I shall never fail.
Come then.
I could put
I'm here too.
actually
I'll
that
support you.
slightly better. I could put Clive on the rest, but I'm pretty sure if I do that, it could be bad.
I have you.
Also, I just realized Joseph is almost completely a counter to the thieves here because he gets rid of. Actually, no. If we moved faster, he would be a complete counter because he'd use all of his passive points before they can even attack him.
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah, we can move
It shall be done.
Clive that way. Either of them can take out the boss there, and Rolf will just sit there. I might have to put him on rest though.
I'm not afraid of you. I did it. They didn't stand a chance. Orders, Your Majesty?
Let's get the shiny.
Anything for Cornea.
You face me.
Also, assist units can gain experience by basically being just assisting. So yeah,
Just leave it to Lex.
Lex. I forgot your first level up is just a health point basically.
Find out.
It's 2
We
HP.
march.
Could have been better,
I'm
but
ready.
nothing I can do about it.
Prepare yourselves.
Come then.
I shall never
You
fail.
face me.
Stand before me.
Yeah, well, we want to give the experience to Clive and Hodrick more so right now.
The battle is ours. I require a respite.
I forgot that you had
What shall I do?
no stamina, but that's fine. We can send Chloe to liberate the fort, and we can send Elaine that way.
Set.
Yes, there is something on the ground. It's an item.
Oh, look.
Okay.
Where should I head? I'll handle it.
Go right there.
Understood.
We march.
I want to keep Elaine
Be
in
taking it.
Ralph's area of effect just to get the support if he can.
Your villainy ends here.
Specifically if Ralph is not resting.
Stand true!
Fine job.
Jeez.
Well fought. Onward.
They can all go. I think Hodrick should
Anything
stay
for
back
Cornea.
though.
I'm off then.
I'll prove
Or
my
Clive
worth.
and Hodrick.
Yeah. I'm ever
They
in your
could
service.
actually no. They'll garrison
depart.
just for now.
I'll prove my worth.
Withdraw garrison over there. It's
Do you need
faster that
something?
way.
Right.
Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spears.
Oh right, Miracle Fruit. It's an instant level up. I like to hold on to those till much later in the game. Pretty sure I know that how this is gonna go. They're gonna take out the first guy, and then after that it's gonna be a just no. Are you? I thought you all could take care of him. Oh well, I had too much faith in them.
I ride for Cornea.
Now then, we march. The path is set. I'm ready. Heading there now.
I'll handle it. Understood.
I never miss my target.
I'm up.
I'm here too. I'll pierce you clean through.
Did they just?
To arms!
Try me.
Like, do they just want to lose their dude? There. Sometimes just adjusting the tactics themselves can also get you the win. It's a little ridiculous how much everything can just change if you just change one little bit. Oh, right, Chloe should move up.
Your villainy ends here.
I trust him.
Stand true!
We march on.
So far, the only one who's healing themselves is as expected. Elaine.
I'm off then.
Do you need something?
We can keep him as is.
Come then.
I just realized I'm not doing something I did when I was first playing this game. Travis has plunder. All thieves have plunder. Plunder gives you money, and I just realized I'm not getting I'm not using it when I should be using it because
Orders, Your Majesty?
I can use it on basically anything, any enemy, because
I'll handle it.
plunder just gives you the money from an enemy. It could have been better, but that's still something.
What's
So,
next?
Where did I head next?
Who's my target?
no. I'm waiting for Elaine.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
Understood.
They're not gonna catch up. They'll be fine.
Onward. Splendid.
The odds do not stand in my favor.
Why are you two like this? How does this work? Okay, I guess put Clive in the front. What is this strategy? Oh, I see.
Got me good.
Seems we've done it.
Still, how does that work?
We march.
And I know I have like a skill that says provoke. That's not gonna make it so that Gamma will just go towards you, because it says ineffective versus enemies garrisoned in towns, forts, or a command post. So it's not gonna work if you try that.
We march. You face me. I'll support you.
They could take out more if I put in
I'm here too.
Rolf, but they won't regain health.
I'll support you.
Yeah, let's just do that.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
Jeez, Gamma. Oh yeah, against bosses or things like this though, I will actually slow it down.
I am with you.
I forgot about the poison.
We march on.
Good thing is he didn't hit Joseph. If he had hit Joseph, that would have actually been terrible.
We march.
Excellent. I'm ever in your service. I still bear faith.
We know they're not gonna hurt him, but that's fine. They're just there to really just hold him off for now.
Your villainy ends here. I'm here too.
Yeah.
Hold fast.
Gotcha.
I was about to say, which of them is gonna take him out?
Look who's playing hero.
It's only expected that it's Joseph who takes him out in the end.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
That's much better than your first level up, but you went up 2 levels, so
Another step forward.
that's good.
A fine bout.
Viper Fang. Poison Slash. Poison Slash? Good against enemies that have a lot of defense and take a lot of turns. Because poison is pretty good. That being said, I usually don't use Poison Fang or Viper Fang. I just don't. That score wasn't too bad though.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulders, and the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
So, your decision does matter. Handing him over to the Watch gets you money, but yeah, there's repercussions for that. Set him free, repercussions for that, but you get nothing. I'm gonna say this though, I'm gonna be picking options that will get you people. Like, I'm not gonna choose options that won't get you a character. So, what I'm gonna do is set him free.
Very well. Redemption is not beyond reach, neither for you nor your sister. I only hope you seek it in earnest.
You mean to let him walk?
I'll repay this kindness in full, my lords. I swear it on my honor as a Black Talon.
Alright, so with that, we can save our progress again. And yeah, that's Bolivia. I thought it was a different area for a second. I was just like, oh shoot. Yeah, you'll automatically get the honors as if you had beaten them. Your Highness, we have dispatched the enemy and secured the safety of the local environs. We may now proceed through this region unimpeded. Yep, so solitary resistance, all done. We got a recruit shortbow, beckoning bell, and the Cornian militia heraldry. Heraldries, that's how you get different designs and whatnot. You gotta do side quests and whatnot. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting beside. My bow is yours to command from here forth. Yeah, Hunter's really good. I can't believe he actually let me go. I won't forget this, long as I live. Yeah, so releasing Gamel. Gamel is a unique character you can recruit. When I first played this game though, I was pretty set on just recruiting every single person that I could. As quickly as possible, basically. That being said, I didn't need all of them. I just wanted to get all of them. Deliveries. I'm missing trouts. That's fine. If I could have, I would have upgraded it, but I don't think I can right now. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get more renown before we can start recruiting characters. Generic characters, I should say. The units are so generic that they have their own names. Or they have their own preset names. I'm ignoring that guy for now because we'll be talking to him in a bit. I'm just looking to see if I can get some Cornian trouts. I can't. Okay. I thought the other guy wanted to talk a little, so... Alright, let's go talk to that dude who was trying to run up to us. But first,
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
I could take the talisman. Actually, no, I don't. I'm gonna not pick up anything for now. It's gonna turn out poorly, though, I am pretty sure. So let's just keep going. Hail there, you got a moment? Go on. If you say sorry but not right now, you won't activate the next side quest, but saying go on activates it. Commander Travis? Is that really you? Depends on who's asking. Wait, you're from the Tricorns. Sure am. Was just a lowly grunt when you had left. Warms the heart to see you've remembered me. But it's an awful shock seeing you here, Commander. We all heard you was dead. I guess I can't blame people for thinking that. How is everyone? Bruno's still running the show? What, you didn't hear? Whole band got routed by Zenoiran. We never stood a chance. I was lucky to make it out alive, truth be told. As for the captain, he fought him tooth and nail to the very last, but got captured along with some of the other boys. And apparently now he's fighting for Zenoiran, if you can believe it. Bruno would never. I figured they'd make an example out of him, show us what happens if you fight back, but now he's running the whole region. Damn near fell over when I heard about it. That doesn't sound like him at all. Things might have gone south after you vanished, but I'll always hold those days with the Tricorns real close to the heart. I'm leaving that life behind me now, heading home to be a family man, but I'm glad I got to see you one last time. I'll never forget you, Commander. Alright. Ellipsis. I've known Bruno since my old Merc days. We even formed the Tricorns together. All the more reason we should stay and find out what's going on here. You deserve the chance to ask him yourself. I appreciate it, Elaine. More than you could possibly know. Alright. As the Tricorns ride. Yay. I had a little bit of trouble with this one when I first played the game. When I first played the game, though, I didn't get Rolf immediately. I actually got someone else immediately. And I probably shouldn't have, but that's what I did. And I don't know why I did it. I just did it. Let's increase their members. And yeah, I can't increase that. So let's just do that. And let's put people in the parties. So I'm thinking about Oben in this team. And then we can put Rolf on Clive's team. Actually, let's put Lex on this team. We'll put Oben on Clive's team. And we'll put Rolf on this team. Rolf is mainly on Elaine's team to take out thieves if we need him. Aside from that, he's just there. Clive, he's gonna rush the enemy with Hodrick and Oben. Oben's more so here just to hurt them as quickly as possible. I am going to add a little thing so that if they have 1 or more AP, he will go for the crush. If not, then he's just going to smash. I do want to modify Clive so that he will target the lowest percentage HP. Chloe, I'm going to tell her to focus on full columns. But aside from that, I will keep her with the long thrust. Yeah, he should be fine. Let's say most PP. Most passive points for that. And if not, then, well, I'll just add the passive steal as just an if. You should be fine. But let's equip you with that bow that we got. Okay. That's all I've got right now, so let's just go and start this mission. I'm probably gonna die, though, thinking about it, so let's do a quick save. As the Tricorns ride. Alrighty.
This former companion of yours, Bruno, was it?
From my days with the Tricorns, yes. Massive guy with an even more massive heart.
Tell me, Travis, what spurred you to desert your company?
Wasn't my call, really. My sister just up and disbanded it one day. Said she was sick of the light wages and the heavy baggage.
Baggage? What did she mean by that?
Me, apparently. My incompetence was single-handedly dragging the entire operation through the dust. Her words, not mine. So I saw red and stormed off for good. It was all I could do not to scream. Turns out sometime after I left, Bruno took the reins and got the Tricorns back galloping again.
Hence they still endure, despite your sister's best attempts to disband.
Push comes to shove, though, Bruno would never join arms with Galerius. Not by choice. He was long tired of living by someone else's creed. Even when we first formed the Tricorns, he craved independence over all else. So I'll talk to him. Man to hulking man. I need to see for myself what fashioned him a mere dog in Zenoiran's lap.
And yeah, so Travis knows Bruno, Berengaria. When I first saw this stuff, I didn't really look at the stuff, but yeah. It was kind of funny to look at it in retrospect now. That man there's Bruno, yes? Yep, I could pick his hulking frame out from miles away. Have to wonder though, what's he doing with siding with Zenoiran? The Bruno I know wouldn't even consider it. You can ask him yourself once we've reached his camp. Now then, we march at once. I am tempted to just put Travis on Elaine's team, but I'm thinking that might be a bad idea, because while Travis is really good, Travis does have the issue of just... He's quite literally, I start the combat, steal a dodge, and then hope that I don't get hit. Actually, to be honest, he might be a better choice here. It might be better, emphasis on might be, because he could still get hit really easily. With this team, though, I think we could, and I could put Joseph on Chloe's team to basically carry them. Travis can go right here, and they're gonna move fast. It's just right now we have 2 cavalry basically just cleaving the way for Elaine at this point.
The day will be ours.
Because Elaine, I'm gonna make a beeline for. Jeez. Okay, so these guys will insta kill Travis basically. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. And no, those guys won't. The battle forecast says that they'll be okay, but who knows? Things could change real quickly. Clive.
I ride for Cornea.
I'm pretty sure this could all end poorly. Oh right, we're gonna need to send Elaine to the right because that's a Griffin Knight. We can send Clive to the left.
It shall be done.
And we can send Chloe's or Joseph's unit where? They're gonna kill almost anything they go up against. They could actually go this way. Come on. I'm trying to set relay points.
By your word.
Clive.
What shall I do?
We can have him. It's hard to do some of the relay points because sometimes the game's just like, nah, let's make it harder to do the relay points.
I shall hold.
You face me.
I wanted to get Clive to the Elaine's unit to the front as soon as possible. How is this gonna work? Oh wait, Elaine hits them and he regains the health that he deals. Okay, that's actually not too bad. We'll do that because Elaine's gonna be falling behind for most of this fight. Actually, thinking about it, this is what I almost always did. I'd have what I ended up doing when I got like a full party for Travis. Travis actually wouldn't stay in the front. He wasn't the tank anymore. Travis actually was the one who stayed in the back. And I gave him a thing that allowed him to just use pursuit. So he just follow up attacks, not actually dodge attacks. It worked out. It's just, it was really weird now that I think about it. Also, I just realized no one's taking out that guy.
I'm ever in your service.
We can send...
What would you ask?
Yeah, let's send Joseph that way. We can send Joseph... send Joseph that way. He goes over here. Goes right about there. And goes right there.
Very well.
Then Elaine can actually head this way. More so to garrison than to actually do anything else.
You face me.
I shall never
Gaze upon them.
prepare yourselves.
Clive can do this. Oh, jeez.
A flawless victory. A worthy foe.
Alright, they can keep that up.
Stand before. Come then. I shall never fail.
I feel like I can trust Clive for a good portion of this fight. It's like, we survived! No, you didn't. Owen was just like, no, you did not.
I'll prove my worth.
I think I can actually trust Clive for a good portion of these things. He's not going to do well against that Griffin Knight, though. Careful, Elaine. We've got Griffin Knight up ahead. Yep, I know what those are. Flying units like them are real good at dodging attacks from the ground. He's right, Your Highness. Cavalry such as me are also quite susceptible to aerial attacks, so I suggest you avoid pitting us against flying units if possible. Nothing a good couple of arrows can't fix, though, assuming we've got an archer to shoot them. If you don't have Rolf, Rolf doesn't talk here, so it looks like I'm up then. Sure does. That one's all yours, Rolf. I will say, I love that this game takes into account if a person is in your party or not. So even if they could have joined your party, the game like checks your party to make sure that they are in your party before being like, oh yeah, they're here.
Your orders, sir. I shall hold. I fear for
Yeah, we can send Joseph. Jeez.
I have you.
I should have had Lex just target whoever's got the weakest health. Actually, probably better that I didn't.
Glory to the liberation.
Alright, now to see if they could.
I'll not fail you.
Elaine's unit could possibly, but what if I switch them out?
We march.
Better, but they'll still get hurt pretty badly. Let's see how it goes.
I shall.
You face me.
Gaze upon the face.
Let's, yeah, Elaine.
I'll take that.
Okay, so Elaine's the one who took the damage. I'm gonna adjust Elaine's tactics so that he doesn't use luminous cover just immediately. He'll use it if their passive points are 0.
What would you ask?
Right.
I'll prove my
Rest, because you've got time.
The time is at hand.
Yeah.
I'll
We can
not
send.
fail you.
We can actually send them down here now. I
What would you
keep
ask?
sending them to do this task, and it's just like, oh yeah, they can do that.
By
There we
your
go.
word.
You face me.
Now, I know Joseph is a cavalry unit, but to be completely honest, Joseph has the benefit of just being level 20, as opposed to literally everyone else just being 3s or 4s.
Awaiting your command.
So yeah, I have more faith in Joseph than the rest of my army. For obvious reasons. I mean, I know they're resting, but still. Flyers are... Yeah. They're pretty good, it's just... It's very annoying when you're fighting them. And you don't have any archers. If you have an archer, the archers deal double damage to flyers, so it's just... it becomes a battle of attrition if you don't pull out your archer against them. Really? Actually, that made sense. Just win this fight, you guys.
Nice try.
It's not enough, but I'm gonna have to have them rest as soon as they're done here.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
And then they're just gonna be fighting for a while. Just go there. I know it said that they wouldn't KO, but I was kind of hoping Joseph would beat the battle prediction and be just like, yeah, I hit them.
Come.
No. 9 damage? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's gonna heal that last bit up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the power of a flyer versus non-flyers. They need to rest now. I'm not gonna show that. That's just
You impressed?
a little.
There's always more to learn.
My legs grow heavy.
Yeah. If you guys had beaten him earlier,
Shall hold nothing back.
all right, that's a win.
Fatigue has struck.
All right,
What
so
would you ask?
rest before you run off.
We march.
What shall I do?
Oh shoot, there's not flyers. I thought they were gonna be flyers again.
Consider it ours.
They do have a sort of weapon triangle in that sense. Flyers are good against,
I'll not fail you.
in that flyers are good against, cavalry. Cavalry are good against, infantry. Infantry are decent against, or overall decent. Most,
Onward.
I will say, there is actually a flying archer in this game.
I'm ever in your service.
I know where. I just don't want to say like, oh yeah, it's
Awaiting your
like
command.
here or whatever. I'm just gonna be like, there is a flying archer in this game.
Come,
Prepare yourselves.
gaze upon me.
I shall never fail.
I shall hold nothing back.
Stand
They need
before
the
me.
experience more. The one thing this team needs is a healer at this point.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
Ours now.
Alright, now we can send Elaine straight down. The Liberation Army, you say? Ah, we're saved! Be warned though, Bruno is a vicious man and a cruel commander. I have a feeling you'll need this. By the way, you must be exhausted from all this fighting. You're more than welcome to stay in town if you've need of a rest. Garrison effects, I've been using them since we started game. Joseph, I thought I told you to keep moving. Oh! I just saw an item.
Onward.
Joseph,
I'll not fail you.
go this way. Just
By your
go.
word. Come,
I shall never.
gaze
This
upon
time, no. We're just gonna have Joseph fight.
I am with you.
Jeez.
Take notes, Lex.
A trivial undertaking.
Alright, we can
I'll
send
prove my worth.
Clive to take those ones out.
I shall hold.
Stand before me.
Sure, Hodrick's gonna take a lot of damage, but we're gonna just put Clive on the rest spot, on the, not rest spot, the bridge as soon as we get this fight done.
A flawless victory. 'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do? It shall be done. I'm here, Your Highness.
Come.
It's not a victory, but it's something.
Be healed. Stand true.
Oh, I should modify his heal tactic. Because Joseph's gonna spend a lot more of his time just healing units if I don't do it right.
Are you okay?
The battle is won.
And I need to modify Chloe's too, so that she's not wasting her heals on... yeah, targets... Yeah, but also prioritize combatants with the lowest HP. Actually, it's better if I probably do it like this. Lowest HP, target's HP is less than 100%. And then... that should be fine. And lowest percentage HP. We should be good. We're gonna need to tell
I shall hold nothing.
Joseph's team to rest as soon as they beat up the dude on the watchtower. Units on the on watchtowers also don't use stamina when they're using assists, so
Be healed.
fun,
I have
I
you.
guess.
Liberation. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command.
Alright, they should...
What would you ask?
Alright, they won't have enough to do much.
I'm
I
ever
can
in your
actually...
service.
If I have Clive follow... Yeah. Game just being all like, watch out, I was gonna do this. If I have...
Proper use of this.
Have Clive run over to Joseph, he can restore stamina because Oben's on the team.
I am with you. How embarrassing! Stand true.
I got you.
Oh my goodness, they really can't win this.
Healing.
The battle is won.
It's a little
Just leave it to
ridiculous.
Lex.
My steed demands rest.
Sure, sure.
What
Alright.
shall I do?
What I usually like to do though is that I like to have one unit
Wicked wind, it
I'm
seems.
ever in your service.
one unit just with like
Shall be done.
supply characters, like characters who
I'll prove my worth.
who have like vitalizer and stuff like that, where they can just give it to an ally. I like to have those units just out and about, running around, helping out the rest of my my group.
Fine job. We march.
Come on, Elaine, just stay close, stay true to the plan. That's not gonna work.
To me.
I shall hold nothing back.
I know it says like they're gonna send out a reinforcement, but honestly doing an attack is gonna force them to focus on the heal, and it undoes the reinforcement.
Are you okay?
I fight in me yet.
Like so. Clive
What shall I
actually
do?
can follow... Yeah, he'll follow them and take the gate there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while.
I am with
Oh
you.
my goodness. I probably should have sent Clive over to Vitalize again.
Stand.
But I'll just have to make do.
Glory to the liberate. Fatigue has struck.
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah, they're too far. So if I
Not
just...
fail you.
If I have them rest, they should be able to get it quick enough that they can attack them.
Come then.
I do want to take that fort, though.
A fine bout.
I'm ever in
And
your
Clive,
service.
go that way.
I depart.
Your villainy ends here.
I shall never
Come
fail.
then.
They'd lose Hodrick if I sent him in.
I'll take that.
We march on.
Take out that
Onward.
guy.
Your orders, sir.
Okay, Clive.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Come on.
Your villainy ends here.
Thanks.
Let it show.
A fine job. Well fought. The time is at hand. To me, we march. Stronger than ever. The time is at hand.
This is not gonna end well, but hey, let's just see how it goes. Long time no talk, Bruno. I know I didn't exactly leave on good terms, but... But what? I've never seen you before in my life. Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. Do you see me laughing? Now enough of this, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Looks like he's really working for Zenoiran then. I'm not certain that's all there is to it. Alrighty.
You face me.
They don't have a healer on their team, I will point that out, but... probably best if we just prioritize that. Yeah. Alright, that's probably the best I can do.
Let's see what you've got, rebel rats.
happened to you, Bruno?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I won't hear another word of it.
Yeah, I do want to point out, certain characters do have interactions with certain opponents.
Saw that. Nice try.
Jeez, Travis.
Saw that.
Travis is just like, nope. No hits for you. Also, really nice level up, Elaine. I'm pretty sure that's not a KO, but that's gonna be good. I just realized Travis is a hard counter to them because he steals their bulk up, which allows them to heal up after a hit. They're just gonna miss.
Nice try. Fine job. I've need of a rest.
Oh.
Time is at hand. We march.
I'm a little tempted.
I'll prove my worth.
No. We're not gonna use an item yet. I need to make use of my Valor points for now.
Excellent. Awaiting your command. Very
Just take that one out, please.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Come on! There you go. Okay. I'm surprised that counts as a ranged attack because let me look at arrow cover real quick. Activates before an ally is hit by a ranged physical attack. Cover an ally and nullify all damage. Apparently, I never knew this. High swing qualifies. It does say it. It's a range attack, so that's actually kind of funny. Cavalry can't guard that, by the way. They'll be fine. They're just gonna take out Bruno, and that's it, basically. He's gonna heal up. Yeah. Bulk up is really funny early game, but to be honest, I've usually found other things that are better. It's not terrible, it's just there's better things later. Probably best to rest and then have them attack again.
Come.
Alright, this is gonna be a finish. Oh my goodness.
I am with you.
Joseph, please! Joseph, please! All you need is one hit. Thank you. I know it said they were gonna KO them, but I thought Lex or Chloe or Joseph's pursuit would do it. Obviously, no.
As our own.
Okay. We need to wait on them.
Awaiting
We don't
your
need
command.
Joseph over here, but I am gonna send him over anyway. Yeah, I will also say Bruno's revived because of the time I took to regain stamina, but that's fine.
Your villainy ends here.
It just means we get to see him get KO'd again. Sometimes it's just like, okay, we beat that enemy, but they're back now.
We march on.
Why is it that every single time when I'm doing this mission,
I'll not fail you.
I have enough rapport built up with Elaine and Travis that they can get their first rapport conversation?
You face me.
Because there are rapport conversations with main story characters. Anyone who's not a main story character doesn't usually get that, or a unique character doesn't get a rapport conversation really. That being said though, characters who can't have rapport conversations can still gain rapport with other characters. So as you can see, Rolf and Travis don't have a rapport conversation with each other, but Elaine and Travis do. With Elaine, I will say though, the rapport conversations are improve the boosts that Elaine gets, I think, but it also allows Elaine to essentially romance characters if you finish all of their rapport conversations. He needs to get all, he needs to fill in all 3 hearts though. That sounds ridiculous, but it's a lot easier than it sounds. We've already filled up 1. The next ones are going to be a lot easier to, or are going to be a little harder, but still, I'm not too concerned about that. Just keep hitting.
Nice try. Nope. Fine jump.
Alright, and then we can have them finish him off.
Stronger than ever.
I will also mention, Royal Order can be used on whichever unit you want. I just put it on Elaine all the time so that Elaine gets a lot of experience. Also, you get more experience for KOing the unit than damaging it. That's why I keep waiting until they're almost dead, and then I use it.
Getting sharper. Another step forth. Victory grows ever closer.
Brown Beret, physical attack increase. It's an accessory. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to. We'll see. Stage clear though. We liberated everywhere in 1 minute and 35 seconds. Not too bad. It says 1 minute 35 to the game, but I'm pretty sure it took longer because of all the planning. Now we have enough renown that we're rank D. So we can get more units and whatnot, and we got a lot of gold actually. So that's, yeah.
I'll handle this. You've taken quite the fall from grace, big guy. But I know you wouldn't fly Zenoiran's colors without good reason. So come on, out with it.
Careless fool!
Keep your distance. There's something I wish to try.
Just think, like, Travis and Bruno are like talking, and then
Travis?
and then Elaine just wabonk.
Last I remember, I was burying my axe in some lousy Zenoiran neck. Past that, it's all smoke. Figures the bastards got their hooks sunk in me.
You've got no choice but to even the score then. They take a finger, you take the whole damn hand. Join us, Bruno. Spill their blood under the Liberation's banner.
And rub shoulders with the rat who left me in the cold? Quit kidding yourself. Days gone, you and me could have had a real go at it, even without your sister leading the charge. But now, I don't even want to look at you.
Bruno, What's all this about dissolving the company, Ren? You can't be serious.
Serious as a slashed throat. The tricorns ride no further. Get it through your thick skull, Travis. I'm done dragging your dead weight around for good.
She tossed me aside like it was nothing, so I left. Wasn't interested in clipping anyone else's wings, you know?
And what? That's supposed to make me forgive you? You dumped us in a ditch when we needed you most, Travis. If only you knew the kind of dirt we ate crawling out.
You've got the right of it. I'm in no position to ask favors after what I did. But the truth is, those days we spent playing the fool were some of the best I've ever had. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hold it. Just what do you mean, playing the fool? You're the one who is squeezing out half-brained ideas like they was yesterday's lunch.
Harsh words from the man who thinks hatching a plan means a trip to the chicken coop.
Missed this something fierce, you know. Maybe I wouldn't mind giving the old tricorns one last hurrah after all.
Yay! So now we've got Bruno. Bruno is... I'm gonna say it like this. I used Bruno in my first playthrough. I don't know if I should have, because he almost always died. Because every single time I put him in combat, he'd get KO'd. I put him with a healer, he'd get KO'd. I put him with Travis, he got KO'd. Elaine, yeah, thanks for having me. I'm not gonna die a lot this time. Bruno, you are gonna die. Like, I'm pretty sure I've, to be honest, I have not lost any units before on expert mode. I'm not too sure if I can do that on True Zenoiran, though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose someone on this, so... Mercenaries have begun to gather in the forts of Fevrith. Okay. Yeah, now we can hire. You do well to bolster our ranks if you find them at all lacking. We should also take this opportunity to increase the number of units under our command. We can now increase unit slots again! And rapport conversations are now available. I hope Scarlet is alright. Yeah, now we have this scene. It happens after you finish up enough missions.
So, the foal has finally ceased braying,
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own. I'd advise you against harboring any false hopes of rescue, girl.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes, yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends. Worry not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
So, we get that conversation if we don't, basically continue the story immediately. It usually happens after you finish, or I'm pretty sure it only happens after you finish 3 side missions. If you go straight to talk to Miriam, though, I thought the game would tell me, like, the recommended level. I'm pretty sure, though, the level it recommends you be at is probably, like, 14, 13? Something like that. But I don't know for sure, because I don't remember. And we'll probably find out. We will find out later on. Right now, though, we've got this. Oh, Watchman's Lantern. Watchman's Lantern. I think that actually might be useful, though, later. Not right now. Camping set. That's an item, actually. Funny enough. It is basically like a cottage. Or no. Not a cottage in Final Fantasy 1, but more like a sleeping bag, more so. Because it doesn't heal that much. Revive Lord. Yay. I just don't want him to have these little blips, because I'll be running around being like, oh yeah, this is such a fun game, sees a blip, oh gosh, I have to pick that up again. I try to fix up the towns as quickly as possible, more so because if you can do it, you can get access to things that you normally couldn't. And also you can station guards as soon as possible there. We're putting Bruno here.
Don't even have to ask.
Next one. I don't think I have enough Cornean Trouts, but I'll try it anyway. What do you want? Oh, build recruiting people. Not enough. I know I could just send and put in what we've got right now, but I'd rather not, because I feel like if I do that, I'll just be like, okay, whatever. And I'll forget to actually come back to it. We should hire someone, though. More so to get the mission done than to actually use them. Then again, we probably should get like a good unit set up or something. Okay, I need to move rank C, so... I just realized I don't have any honors to recruit people. I have enough to recruit one person. But I don't think I need to, really. Actually, you know what? We can take out Joseph. I think, we can take out Joseph, put Lex here, put, Rolf here. Rolf can be the leader. More so for the assists, and then we can put Bruno on this team. Bruno more so to do some finishes that these other two can't. I'm gonna give him the brown beret. The main thing is, though, that Bruno does say, like, oh yeah, I can... Like, Bruno has the thing of, like, I can be on the front lines. My experience, he's better in the back lines. He just... he gets hit too much to actually survive. That's the problem with him. Because he does get bulk up, which is not bad, but he has a tendency to just overuse it. Because it's 40% of his HP restored after when he uses it. So if he has this, it shouldn't activate as much, but it's still going to be a problem. Also, he does have a tendency to just die anyway. Because if they one-shot him, he just can't get up. This usually happens though whenever I go up against enemies that are obviously just really good against Bruno. But I've just always had that problem where it's like, no matter how hard I try, Bruno just ends up dying somehow. It's like he's not a liability, but he's not ever alive for long. Because the moment he's gone, it's just like, oh gosh, really? Now I have to deal with a lot more problems because no one on your team, Bruno, can bring you back. This is the other thing. I have given him a team that could bring him back, and he's still somehow managed to just get KO'd, like, at the end of the combat. And I had it so that the character, there's like a thing later on that you can get that's called Parting Resurrection. He's still, somehow, because of how the team was set up, Bruno was not the one who got Parting Resurrected. It was someone else because they were more important. Oh gosh, I like Bruno, but goodness. I should probably recruit a Griffin Knight. Griffin Knights are ridiculous. I can't. I need 7. Griffin Knights are... okay, flyers in general in this game are really cool. Really good. Especially if you're fighting a cavalry. I think I have enough time to do one more side mission. Oh, right. This one. Maybe this one. What is narrator talking about? You'll find out, Elaine. Judging by the crest emblazoned on her shield, I expect she is an angel of the Palavian Orthodoxy. I don't hate this mission, but geez, it's hard.
An angel here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
Actually, it's more appropriate to say it's hard to get. It's hard to finish up the stuff that you can get after this one. The mission itself can be a little bit of a nuisance. When I first played this game, it was. I did not like it. I actually had to change up my strategy multiple times because my opener was just not that good. Anyway, let's continue this story.
The Orthodoxy reveres them as an extension of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
What manner of men stand before me?
I am the Knight Joseph, faithful retainer of the royal house of Cornea. Beside me is the very commander of the Liberation Army, none but the great Prince Alain.
The Liberation, you say? And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland. My name is Oclise, Heaven's Wing Knight of the Palavian Orthodoxy. Swords of the Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time. By order of His Holiness Pontifex Errant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones, known commonly as divine shards. Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend, a safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least, it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons. I turn my gaze for one ungodly moment, and look what happens! Apologies. Such a profane outburst ill befits one of my angelic stature. Regrettably, my host alone is far lacking the numbers I'd need to mount an adequate rescue.
So the Black Talons continue their treachery, even without Gamel among them to chart the course. It seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
My countless thanks, Prince Lane. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me.
Yay! So we're gonna be fighting with Oakleys. I do want to mention one moment. Ronmore Church lies east of here. Simply follow the riverbank to find it. Naturally, I am yours to command in the battle ahead. The Winged Knight. I actually do like this mission, but I do want to mention that we are actually working with, if you've played Fire Emblem Engage, we're working with Saline, Princess Saline from Fire Emblem Engage, because that's her voice actress. So I like to be like, oh yeah, okay, Saline. And she's like, I am not Saline. Who is this Saline? And I'm like, your other self. And it's just, oh jeez. But yeah, Oakleys, I got her as soon as I could in my first game. I don't know if I should have, but we're gonna do something similar here, I guess. I'm gonna make a team consisting solely of Joseph for now, mainly because if we can, we should use that team. Like, having as many units as possible, in my opinion, can be much more useful at times because you get more flexibility. But that being said, I do understand the strength of increasing your unit sizes and whatnot. So let's get started on the Winged Knight.
Storm's brewing, boss. That lot they call the Liberation's a step and a half from knocking on our door. What say we cut out of here before the Father sends us straight to hell? Doesn't feel right raiding a church.
We go when I say we go. Now get back to work. Those crystals aren't gonna find themselves.
Aye, boss, but what if the angel comes back?
And what if she does? Bird or broad, my arrows will bring him down all the same.
You dare draw your bowstring at Lady Oakleys? The Father's angels are akin to his very hands.
Well, I'm sure he won't mind missing a finger or two. But why don't you give him one of your little prayers if you're that worried?
Okay. This is, I like this mission, but my goodness, I hate this mission at the same time. The archers on the opposite shore will likely pose quite the nuisance. They will. Might you mind dispatching them for us, Oakleys? Not at all. Simply say the word and it shall be done. And Sharon, I'll have you freed soon enough. I genuinely do not like doing this mission. I know that
The might of an angel.
I know the value of it because you can actually get healers after you do this mission. The problem is getting it done in a way that you don't.
You'll not be
It's
disappointed.
very difficult because this is when they introduce, like, they're supposed to introduce provoke. So this guy will usually provoke someone who's like over here. For me, I'm sending Oakleys over here, and he provokes her. And so she just starts getting shot at by everyone because she's targeting him, and I can't control her. And then they're like, oh yeah, like the game is all, you can just send Oclise over, or send someone over to fight the enemy. And it's just like, that's not how it's gonna work, because Oclise is just charging the enemy and I can't do anything about it. Jeez. But I'm gonna send everyone out. I'm gonna have them all gather up for now. But you are not going that way, Oclise. So I could have Oclise just straight up cut through here and attack those guys. She is built actually to take out the watchtowers. The problem is that Oclise has the issue that if she's crossing over mountains or in impassable terrain for normal characters, she's gonna slow down actually. River she can pass through it, but if she's trying to cross a mountain, she's gonna move a lot slower. I also have to make sure that I'm not moving her too quickly, because if I move her too quickly, she will get provoked by this guy. But I also have to make sure that she's moving fast enough to take out the watchtowers as soon as possible. Come on.
I take to the skies.
Oh my goodness, why are you two not following? I told you to go. Okay, fine.
I'm ever in your service.
All right, Clive, just hold tight, please.
Stand before me.
I'll support you. I never miss my target.
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, it'll be better if I send in Clive's unit. This is another thing I wanted to mention. I don't want to send in I don't want them to be grouped up, because if they're grouped up, they're gonna get hit really badly. That makes sense. Because they're gonna be getting ranged assisted this entire fight, basically, if I don't do things right.
I'm ever in your service.
We can set. Okay, we can set you to get that. Oclise can actually just try to blitz as soon as possible.
Do you need something?
Rolf, go right. Actually, Rolf is probably a good choice to send in to finish this one.
Heading there now.
The time is at hand.
I don't have Fortress available. Fortress is a Valor skill from Hodrick. Hodrick can basically make it so that certain things don't work. I just realized though Fortress is not really good here because it's stage damage, not assist damage.
Try me. Come then. I'll pierce you clean through. I never miss. You face try me. Your villain never miss. Come then.
Oh, Travis could get KO'd, so.
Clean through.
Healing.
There's always more to learn. They're beaten. Who's my target?
Alright, I don't know if Oclise can make it in time, but we'll have to see. I should have sent Clive back.
Try me. You face me. I never miss. Your villain.
Oh, this could end poorly. Well, I should say this. Every single time Bruno's on the team, it looks like there's going to be a whole lot of damage just sent at you. But I should have known better because Travis is also on the team.
Nice try.
Alright, Travis can't take another group hit like that, though. So, no moving.
Do you need something? Who's my
oh, right. If I go in the forest, that should be a little better.
Onward. I'm here, Your Highness.
Oh, Clive, come back, please.
What shall I do? I depart.
Yeah. The enemy technically can't see Elaine's unit, hence why they can't assist their unit, their allies here.
I'll take that.
Nice try.
Don't go dying on me. A fine job.
The time is at hand. The path is.
Do you need something?
You face me.
Thanks.
Thanks, dies. That's a pretty brutal thanks, isn't it, Travis?
Onward. Your villainy ends here.
They just need to get that hit in.
I'll take that.
Oh, I will also say Bruno is amazing for group clears, like row clearing, because his wide smash really good, but the problem is the 80% hit rate. If you can actually increase his accuracy, it's ridiculous. I have done that. Okay.
I'll not go easy on you.
Go for it. Oh, I do want to mention, Oaklease is actually a promoted unit. Mainly, I should mention this before I continue. Almost every single character race, so like angels, later on Bestrels, and elves, they're all promoted units technically. So Oaklease has access to 4 slots or equipment slots, which every single promoted unit gets. They also gain access to 2 AP and 2 passive points. So 2 active points, 2 passive points. Oaklease is unique though in that she is a promoted that you can get really early on, but she's essentially level 1. So she can't use like Shield Smite, Hone Slash, Diagonal Guard, or Discharge. I do want to also mention, there have been I've seen a few debates on whether or not Feather Swords, like angels, because you have Feather Swords, you have 3 other feather classes, and then you have Bestrels. Bestrels work better at night, and I've seen a lot of people who are like, Bestrels are not as good as angels, and I'm actually gonna just say this. It says grow stronger in daytime battles. That's not true. Feather Swords are basically flyers, which, while amazing, does not mean that they are going to be better than Bestrels. In my own experience, I have had more trouble with Bestrels than I've had more trouble with angels. But that being said, I do see the value in both. So I actually have made a group that, or 2 units in my single player game that had only Bestrels and only Angels. The only Angels group, they did amazing in taking out certain enemies, but they couldn't field clear. The Bestrel group, they were just pretty ridiculous. There were a few points in the game where I was just like, do I really need to use the Bestrels? That being said, I used both of them at times when they weren't good, so I used Angels at night, and I also used Bestrels in the day. That being said, when the time would change to the time that they were good in, they became a little more ridiculous. The Bestrels in particular, they get a stat boost in addition to this is not going to end well. I'm gonna have to move them back. The Bestrels gain a stat boost in addition to some of their abilities getting improved. Angels don't get a stat boost, but some of their abilities get improved. So between Angels and Bestrels, Angels I'd say aren't as reliant on the daytime nighttime mechanic, but Bestrels receive a huge buff if it's the right time. That being all of that said, I would still say that using either one could be very beneficial. Let's garrison you guys. Joseph, you'll stick here for now.
A divine blessing.
Oaklease, just charge. If she takes too long, she will get shot by that guy. This is what I mean by I had to change my strategy. Last I heard, the Black Talons were the toughest gang in all Cornia, but look! Some no-name armies out here giving them a real fight. Fine by me. Gives us plenty of time to pick off a few coins while no one's looking. Alright. So, these guys will steal your coins. And as soon as they steal your coins, they'll make a beeline towards the exit. So that's why I have Joseph just here, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, they will charge your command post. Okay, Oakley's. I will say though, I have had the misfortune of just not my fury, she says as she runs back quickly. I have had the misfortune of just the enemy hit my team so like there have been 2 moments where I didn't have a team ready for blocking the command post, and this was one of them. Additionally, I couldn't actually KO these guys quickly enough for me to regain my
Do you need something?
coin, so that's why I kind of restarted that mission. If I can't regain my money, I actually will not restart. I'll let it play out as it should.
I'll not go easy on you.
That's not good. Oakley's is gonna get KO'd because of the yeah, because of the archer that got sent out. I'll just have to deal with the loss. She can still move. It's just, yeah, she's not on their party anymore because she's KO'd.
May the Father watch over us.
So since she's KO'd now, you would think I can't use her as the leader anymore, but no, I can. Let's garrison her though, because if she's garrisoned, she can't be provoked actually. And as you can see, he switched from provoking her to just doing his thing. I need to switch out Travis. Travis is not going to do well. Bruno, you're up!
Time is at hand.
Bruno might actually be a good choice because Bruno's going to be a good replacement healer. I'm going to need to move these guys all back as soon as possible.
I'm ready.
Let's get them a little closer, and then we can send in Rolf to attack them.
Your villainy ends here.
I'll trust that Bruno doesn't get KO'd. That's why.
Not even worried.
That's why they just insta-KO Travis. If Bruno had more speed, that he could probably do better, but he doesn't, so we gotta make do. You know what? Why not? Let's steal some money from them. Could have been better. I don't think I should have done it.
What's next? Do you need something? Understood.
I kind of want to keep them in a pincer, but if they start running as soon as Rolf gets in the combat with them, that's fine. Fine. Really? I don't know if they'll be able to win this fight entirely, but I'll have to just make do until these guys get done with the taking them out. I need to keep Clive there though to just heal up Oben. Yep, the plunder, 576. Thanks for the chunk of gold there, pal. Don't worry, I won't spend it all in one place. Be seeing you. Get back here, thief! It's okay, Chloe. I can always bring him over my way if you want. Valor skill, Provoke. Yeah, that's how I first learned about Provoke. We could technically just do Provoke right now on the dude, but they make a beeline for right over here. And I'm gonna send Joseph that way anyway. Or Clive. One of them that way so that they can get that stuff.
I never miss my target.
I'm surprised they won't die. And nothing I do can fix that. That's fine. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I see why. Okay. Oh! That's why!
No surprise there.
Alright, we can keep sending them that way.
Awaiting your
let's send... Actually, we don't need to keep Joseph there. We should probably send Joseph to help out over here.
As you wish.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Because seeing Rolf in combat, I'm pretty sure he can actually do this just fine.
I have you.
It's settled.
Yeah, they've got this.
villainy
I'm a
ends
little
here.
worried about Elaine, because I know that Elaine probably won't do well against the garrison unit.
We march on.
Especially because of his group, the only one who can heal himself is Elaine. Everyone else is unable to do that.
Witness the might of an angel.
You can't do anything, unfortunately. I could... Okay, I can use Life Aid to bring her back, but... I'm feeling that if I do that, she's still gonna get KO'd. Why not? Why not?
You have my fang. I stand ready.
23. Someone's gonna get KO'd. Yeah, Elaine, go and help.
What would you ask?
And then we can use a heal over there. Actually, we have an item.
You'll not be disappointed.
Where is it? The camping set. This would be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it.
I stand ready. I depart.
We march.
Elaine can target that
Path
one.
is set.
Or no, it's probably better if he helps
me.
there for a bit. They don't have an archer, but we have a Bruno.
We march.
That could actually turn out better. Alright, let's see.
Try me.
Yes.
Healing. In
No
service of the
surprise
crown.
there. Do you see now? Do you need something?
Alright, they can take out that one, and then they can go and garrison.
Heading there now.
Actually,
Who's my target?
they can take out this one, and then they can go and withdraw.
Understood.
Because I'm going to deploy him over here as soon as we take it.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Is he going to get KO'd? He's going to get KO'd. One of them is going to get KO'd, and is there anything I can do about that? Anything. Actually, no, that makes sense. Oakley's has high dodge, so... Because she's a flyer, and Spiral Sword increases her evasion.
Can you match me?
Yeah, Feather Swords get a lot of things that just increase their stats. Hence why one of their things is just, according to how much I've buffed, that's how much damage I deal. It's a little ridiculous sometimes. Because I had, on the Angel team I made, I had 2 Feather Swords. One was focused on completely buffing, the other was supposed to be focused on dodging. They both were just killing everything. Like, anything they were supposed to attack. They weren't able to, like, one round a unit, but they still did a lot of damage.
Come then.
I'll not go easy on you.
You face me.
Let's have Elaine do this.
Thanks. Good.
Ah, really, Bruno?
You okay?
I was hoping he could actually hit some of them. We can send Oakley's to finish that
I
one.
never miss my target.
And then we can send Clive to go pick up the item. Come on. There we go.
Are you okay?
And then... After we send Clive to go pick up the item, we can send...
I grow weary.
Clive, you'll be okay. Elaine goes attacks this guy.
To me.
Let's hope that...
You'll not
Let's hope
disappoint.
Travis doesn't get KO'd, jeez. That archer could be a problem. I might have to avoid. If I can.
Onward.
Any who bar my path must perish. Momentum is with us. I'll never hold myself back. Witness the
Alright,
might of an
go
angel.
rest
I
on the
take to
garrison.
skies.
This is not good. Bruno, take the front. Oh gosh! Elaine, take the front. Oh goodness. It's probably better if I just send in, who to send in? Travis is probably gonna get KO'd. Well, I don't have much of a choice here. Other than just try. What if... That could actually turn out better. Let's see how it goes.
I'll take that.
No more hurt.
Jeez. That could have been a lot worse than I thought, though.
You impressed?
Time
is at hand.
Yeah, I want to put them in the forest so that they can't get ambushed so easily.
Where should I go next?
I'll not fail you.
I am gonna keep Joseph just rushing the dude, because I know Joseph can be really good. As shown, he's literally one dude against basically three, or no, yeah, 3 squads, and he's just. He's probably gonna use a heal. Oh no! He almost KO'd. Okay, we can try and finish with the Elaine as soon as they're done. But we want to do this. We want to take out that one first, if we can. Cavalry also moves slower in forests, I should mention.
Very well.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
Gaze upon the face of your tomorrow. I shall hold nothing back.
Yeah, Joseph is just gonna keep targeting that archer. Every single time I see Joseph in combat, I just think, what am I throwing at the enemy? Oh, I don't want to have him go in, because if he goes in, he'll probably just, yeah. Oh.
What would you ask?
I also do want to point out, the bigger your unit size, the more, what's it called? The more, space they take up. Which makes sense, because there's more people in the party. Oh, I just noticed Elena's getting the... He's actually dealing too much damage. He is gaining too much experience, so he's actually just going to level up, basically. Money. Or, he's gaining too much experience, so he can't level up that quickly, so he's gaining, like, 1. I don't remember the exact thing of it, but... We're just taking all the money that we can. We can have... No. Okay, Joseph can take out this one. We can have Oakley's rest. And then as soon as they're done, we'll send Clive over to get the item. Joseph, go. Just take him out. Jeez.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet. Onward. Awaiting your command. I'll not fail you.
And then we can wait for a bit here.
Temporary retreat
for the liberation.
Perfect. That's fine.
Villainy ends here.
Because we can still get the combat. Jeez. We can deploy Rolf right here, but let's wait until Elaine gets some healing right there, and then we can send over.
What shall I do?
We need to wait. Okay, now go.
I depart.
You face me.
That's fine. That's fine.
We march on. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
We can wait a bit.
An excellent find. I'm here, Your Highness.
The path is set.
And then we can deploy Rolf right here.
The Cornian militia fights on.
And then we can move Oakley's to go and take out the last one.
I take to the skies.
What shall I do?
try me. Your villainy ends here. I'm here too.
That's smarter, yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I'll take that.
Jeez.
I've reached my limit.
Oh, weren't you supposed to be...
Ready.
Oh my goodness.
Time
I hate it when this happens. But that... I guess that makes sense.
Onward.
I put Rolf on the
you need
thing,
something?
but they technically were closer to Rolf, even though Elaine was the one who wasn't on the...
Come then.
Whatever.
They're too strong. Your villainy ends here.
Why are you guys... Every single time Bruno's on a team, he just takes... Oh, okay, that was Travis. He just takes way too much damage, and everything just goes awry.
We march.
I had an idea, and then they just... Alright, let's... I don't need to, but might as well, because I've got some items for now. Alright, toughness. Yeah, we'll use toughness.
Excellent. The time is at hand. To me.
And we attack from the forest.
There is time yet to claim victory.
Hey, boss, the liberation's almost here, and you got the Prince of Cornea leading the charge, too. More like the Prince of Fools. Don't let it get to you.
I stand ready.
Alright, so...
I'll not fail you.
I really don't like this mission so much.
What would you ask?
My thanks.
The archer can still see me. Fun. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose Travis. Even if I move people around. It's probably our best move. Oh my goodness, a critical! Fine job, Travis is down again.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Meanwhile, Joseph just running straight over there. I'd rather not have Joseph just get these kills, but to be honest, I kind of need to use him this run. We've still got toughness, don't we?
The time is at hand.
I thought we did. Oh, they've really nerfed toughness. So toughness used to be one valor for 2 battles. If I remembered correctly. That's a little bad, but that's fine. That was probably the one reason though why I used it. Okay. To be fair, that's probably the one reason why I would ever use
Onward.
I stand ready.
Bruno. It was for that. But now that they did that, I don't know how I'm gonna do things, because now all my strategies are just different.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Okay, I gotta see how this works. Okay. Oh, okay, the guard.
Hold fast.
He just heals up.
Stand.
Jeez, Joseph. He's gonna drop off real quick,
Time is
though.
at hand.
That's the problem.
The path is set.
Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
I shall try my best. And yet...
Honestly, I can't do anything about that. Joseph is gonna just take out the dude. Clive can be pulled out, though.
I ride for Cornea. I'll prove my worth.
I am pretty sure this is not gonna end
Shall be
well.
done.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, 3 archers!
Here for a perilous battle indeed.
Talk about bad luck. Alright, let's see how this goes. Who got KO'd? Okay, Oben, that makes sense.
The time is at hand.
If we do the fight, I'm pretty sure Travis... Yeah, Travis will get KO'd immediately. We need
Witness
to
the
wait.
might of an angel.
I've arrived.
I shall hold nothing back.
Just Joseph just being Joseph.
Come.
Oh, now he... right, because there's only one left.
My steed demands rest.
And he's
I'll not
exhausted.
fail you.
That's not good. Rolf is still resting, though? Okay, he's almost done, actually.
The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back.
He's too tired to fight.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Okay, it's because he's not resting. That's why. That's why he's not, like, getting KO'd. My goodness, that's ridiculous.
The battle is won.
Alright, so I can just...
Struck. What would you ask?
Just wait a second.
Blasphemous fool.
Okay, this is actually perfect timing for her because she's not getting hit.
Can you match me?
Can you match me? Gets shot. Alright, she can finish that one off. Rolf is gonna go and take that, if he can. Actually, yeah, he should take that.
Heading there now. I'm ready.
Not battle, but go over there.
'Tis ours now. Your villainy ends here.
Alright. We're gonna see Travis get KO'd again. Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Travis is gonna get KO'd. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Travis just keeps getting KO'd, just like, hey, I'm here, and then just shot. It's okay, Travis.
Time is at hand.
I'll not fail you.
Rest, yes.
Quite
You get in the garrison.
I depart.
Any who bar my path must perish.
They've got this.
No my fury. As it was written.
I am tempted to throw Oaklease over at Mandarin, but I know for a fact that that might end very poorly because he's got 3 archers, including him. That includes himself. We don't have a. We're gonna need to throw Joseph at him though, with how things are looking.
Come then.
I'll support you. I'm here too.
Nah, we can do it like this. Yeah, even though Travis is KO'd, he's not gone, even though this is true Zenoiran. The reason why is because I think the developers wanted to make it so that if a character, if the entire unit dies, then it's counts as a, yeah, as a they have to leave deal. All right, let's see how this goes.
Your villainy ends here.
Bruno does not look like he's gonna do well, unless I put him in the front or something. Sometimes literally just rearranging how the party is just makes it a lot easier. There we go. Okay, if Bruno gets in another fight though, that's gonna be a KO on him.
Vexing indeed.
Yes, quite vexing.
Witness the might of an angel.
It is very tempting to just actually.
Your will shall be done.
What would you ask?
This could end poorly, but we need to just do chip damage, I think.
I'll not go easy on you.
Okay, Oaklease, you're gonna get KO'd, pretty sure. But let's see. All right, let's see.
You okay?
Actually, that went fairly better, but if I send them over into this fight, she's definitely gonna get KO'd. I want to get her dialogue with him, though.
Witness the might of an angel.
How shall I proceed?
Carefully.
I stand ready.
It's actually probably better if I just use a heal on Elaine.
We march.
And now we just wait,
Onward.
I guess.
I have my doubts.
I do too, Joseph, but let's see how it goes.
Anyone who's after an early death, step right up. I got more than enough arrows to go around.
I gotta say, this is probably the longest I've taken to do this mission. Oh, I forgot about the flame arrows. That's gonna deal a lot of damage. So, I forgot to mention, Mandarin gets the flame bow. Flame bow, you can inflict burn. Burn does damage every time you get a turn.
Perilous.
Witness the might of an angel.
So,
Time's at hand.
I gotta be
You'll
careful.
not be disappointed.
Oakley's, you're up next. She's like, but I'm gonna get KO'd. And it's just like, go. You'll be fine. Wait, whoa. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see how this plays out.
Ungodly fools who defy the Father, stand and be judged by the light of his will.
Okay.
No more fury.
That makes sense.
Not looking great.
That guy guards her. That makes sense. She's probably gonna attack someone else.
No.
Okay, never mind. She just got KO'd instantly. That's fine, Oakleys. I thought
I'm too tired to take flight.
it's okay, Oakleys. I thought you'd actually do a little better there, but that's on me. That's entirely my fault, Oakleys. Feather swords, feather shields, feather other feather ones. I can't remember the rest. Feather swords though are not too bad. There's just their bane is any angel's bane is an archer. Any flyer's bane is an archer, I should say.
This may come back.
I shall hold
Your villainy ends here.
Wait. He's resting. You know what? You know what? Why not? Why not? Joseph, go in there. Have fun. Oh, the holy barrier activates and he doesn't get burned that time.
I fighted me yet.
He says even though he's recovering. Oh right, it's because he's not waiting technically.
Onward. Time is no friend to us now.
It is not Elaine.
gaze upon the face.
I mustn't be.
Your villainy ends here.
Elaine, yeah. I want Elaine to get the KO if he can.
Can't get no more hurt. I'm done with you.
All right, and then Joseph can do the next start, and then we can just throw.
I'll not
Come then. Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, this will work. This will work. Rolf steals a kill, or he almost did.
Kids are stronger than they look.
We march on.
Don't even think about messing with me.
I'm a little upset I didn't use the Valorous Order or the other one, but that's fine. Also, Bruno,
My legs grow heavy.
I forgot he just increases his HP, just like it. I have my own problems with the gladiators or whatever they're called. It's just they're not bad. It's just they're very inaccurate. Anyway, I'm glad I got that mission done. But yeah,
Mercy, please. What would the Father do?
You presume to invoke our Creator's name after pillaging a place of his worship?
Listen, it's my buddy's sister. Girl's barely holding on, and he's a lifetime short of the coin a healer will cost. But then this old coot comes along, saying he'll fork up a hefty price for some of them divine crystal what's-its. Wasn't long after that we caught wind of the motherlode they got stashed away here. Well, no ignoring that temptation.
Money for an ailing sister, That sounds familiar.
A brazen lie, spun to spare his heretical neck. Allow me to pass righteous judgment upon upon this sinner.
So once again, we are allowed to choose set him free or execute him. I will say, choosing execute him, obviously you won't get him, but you get 20 divine shards. That can expedite something else, but I want to pick set him free to get as many people as possible. You won't get any immediate rewards right now, but I'm gonna just pick set him free anyway.
Let the man go. But know this. Should you succumb to temptation again, we will not hesitate to slay you where you stand.
Spoken like true royalty. I can't thank you enough, your princeship.
You would set such a villain loose upon the world. What wicked influence has corrupted you, Elaine?
And yes, I am aware it sounds like you can't recruit Oakleys, but you will still be able to recruit Oakleys regardless. It's gonna be a little hard, I guess is the best way for me to put it. That said, Oakleys is nice, but I will say that Gamel and Mandarin, their story is not yet done, but if you were paying attention to Gamel's story, then you probably would be like, okay, Mandarin's story also makes sense too, because they tie in together.
Lady Oakleys!
My dear Sharon!
The good sirs of the Liberation told me everything. I hear you sought their patronage in the hopes of ensuring my safety. You needn't worry, Lady Oakleys. The shards you confided here remain untouched.
The shards be damned! I placed you firmly in danger's path without but a thought for your well-being. I am deeply sorry.
Please, you needn't apologize. On the contrary, this matter has cleared the doubts from my mind as though they were morning fog. Spending my days here in prayer will do naught to rid this world of the conflict which plagues it. Indeed, if I truly wish glory upon the Creator's lands, I must see it made manifest through my own actions.
If such is the journey you wish to walk, I will raise no objection.
The decision rests with you, kind prince. Might you grant me the gift of joining the Liberation?
I assure you, Elaine, there are few finer healers the land over. She would prove a valuable asset, and a reliable friend.
Okay, I actually am gonna say, I like Oakleys and Sharon's relationship, but, anyway, if you refuse to recruit Sharon, that doesn't mean you can't recruit Oakleys. However, I see no reason to refuse recruiting Sharon, because, number one, we get a free healer. Number two, if you refuse, you get what she comes with, basically. And what I mean is, she has a unique, not really a unique, but she has a staff, and I just don't see why you would refuse. So, we're just gonna accept her offer.
Skilled healers such as yourself are ever in high demand. We would gladly count you among our numbers.
Oh, what joy! Such a benevolent show of trust will not go unmet. You have it on my word as a servant to the Almighty.
Also, Sharon has her own side quest that we can activate. Especially, I'm gonna actually point it out before we log off, but yeah, the Winged Knight is complete, and we got more renown. So, thank you again for accepting me, Prince Elaine. I only hope I can be of some use. You are going to be super useful, Sharon, don't worry. Clerics are really, really good. Honestly, between all of the healer classes in the game, I consider Cleric to be the most overpowered, and probably the best one. Anyway, unit formation, we're gonna change out the team a little. So, I want to keep Elaine's team about the same. The problem is that we've seen Bruno, he's gonna just get hurt really badly. I'm tempted to just switch them out. However, it might be better to switch out one of these for like, if I put in, let's say we put in Sharon, and then we put in, let's see, actually we could put in Hodrick, especially because Hodrick is the lowest level, or one of the lowest levels. Then we can put in Travis and Bruno to help out, either Joseph or Clive. Let's put Travis here along with Bruno. I am going to try and keep characters who know each other close together. But characters who don't know each other, I'm also going to try not to keep them too close together. Sharon joins though with the... Oh, okay, she doesn't join with that staff, but that's fine. She, in the original, from what I remember, she gave the cleric's staff, which allows you to use protection as a sort of, as your secondary skill or your passive skill. It's not a bad thing, but honestly, there's better staves later on. Not only that, but she comes with the lucky coin, which it's not bad either, and it's actually good on an offensive unit. The problem is, though, that if you're like, getting a cleric is honestly much better than just getting that staff, I'd say. And the lucky coin itself is like an added cherry on top. That's just how I feel about it. I just don't see why you wouldn't recruit Sharon. But I'm going to show off a few things. So first we're going to just pick up these divine shards. We're going to talk to the cleric. And we can now recruit clerics here if we ever need them. They're right there. See? Okay. I'm gonna recruit a Griffin Knight though before I forget, because I like flyers in this game. That being said, I do not recommend you have your leader always be a flyer. Flyers are really good, but they aren't necessary to be your leaders. So we're gonna get a flyer. We can change their voice. The voices are almost always going to be like the same like dialogue line, so anyone in noble will say all the same stuff. But if we have like someone in say apathetic,
I doubt I can help. Fine. What now?
they'll have different voice lines like so. But that being said, we'll just, I think I'll hold off on recruiting Griffin Knight until next episode or next stream. Still can't rate. I'm not gonna use any of my renown right now or honors right now. I need more.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
It's not the Hallowed Mace, but the Hallowed Mace is pretty decent. Reheal is HP regen, and it's a start of turn thing. I do know that start of turn things are different now, but like as opposed to when they first released the game. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show off. This is Sharon's side quest. So, pardon the intrusion, my prince, but would you permit me to visit the cemetery? Due to her advanced age, our head cleric, Mother Lelia, asked me to offer prayers to the fallen spirits in her stead. The cemeteries of Cornea. So, every single cemetery she has to visit. You have my deepest thanks, Elaine. The souls of the departed should rest easier now. She'll get support with Elaine, and she'll also get, I said support, rapport with Elaine, and we'll also get that started. But it's more important for the quest rewards. The Gravekeeper Boots and the Charm of Warding. The Charm of Warding is ridiculously good in my opinion, but the Gravekeeper Boots could be useful, I think. The remaining 4 Cornian cemeteries, though, and I will say, you have a new overworld quest with Sharon every single time you go to another cemetery. So if you choose not to recruit her, you lose out on a lot of side quests. So I don't see why you would skip it, especially because I don't know if anyone else can actually do that. As far as I know, only Sharon can do that, because when I first played this game, Sharon would always be like, hey, can I pray at the cemetery deal? Anyway, let's talk to Oakley's. Have you come across any divine shards on your travels, Elaine? Ah, right, you seek them on behalf of the church, yes? Indeed, and to speak the truth, I intend to leave the Heaven's Wing Knights entirely once I've completed my task. My blade seeks to free those who suffer under Zenoiran's reign, and there could be no better place to do so than with the liberation. So, should you ever happen upon any divine shards, I would appreciate if you'd let me have them. So, I'd be glad to help. Honestly, no reason to say no. Very well then, I shall hereby open a shop where you can exchange divine shards for sacred items, and the more shards you donate to my cause, the more items I'll be able to offer. Oh, and here, this is for helping me earlier. Dues of vitality, dues of strength, and dues of protection. Now then, return to me once you've gathered divine shards, if it please you. My shop will always stand open to you. So, I do want to mention, even after you finish an angel's request, the divine shards shop will still remain open. You need to give, though, in order to get Oakley's to join you, though, you need to exchange 30 divine shards with her, all together. What I ended up doing when I first did this, I traded in for equipment, and, like, I'll point out the equipment that I traded for. It was like, what was it? I got enough to get a Charm of Warding, because, it was a Cleric's Cane that, she'd give you, I think. Or the Reheal Staff, I can't remember. But I actually traded for, like, a Charm of Warding, the Carnelian Pendant, because you get a base attack, active point. And, like, maybe, like, one or two more things, but... Oh, right, one of the Templar's equipments. But I do know for a fact that getting Lapis Pendants and getting dues of whatever are really helpful. So I'm actually going to use some of those on those. I don't remember her selling Luminous Cornash, though. Or, if she did, Hallowed Cornash. Oh, wait, no, she did. I never bought any because I was so focused on just collecting as many as I could and getting, like, the other pieces of equipment and stuff. That being said, I'm gonna get the Lapis Pendant and a Dew of Knowledge. Lapis Pendant, more so for the passive points. I appreciate the assistance. More items will be available when next you shop with me. We can check it out right now. But once again, there's not really much we can do. Especially because we don't have that many Divine Shards. We literally used 12 of them just now. Feel free to return, yeah. So, at this point, we just need to give her 18 more shards. So, it sounds like a lot to get 30, but you can kind of find them in certain places. And there's also a little mini game you can do that gets you them. I might show off the mini game next episode, or stream. Next stream. I keep saying episode like it's like like I'm not streaming these or anything, but I do want to point out that if you can get all of if you can get Oakley's, I'd say the earlier the better, because then you can use her faster. But also, if you don't, I don't know if she scales to your level or not. That's the problem. But I'm gonna save. I don't know. Right, we should actually go this way. So we're gonna save, and next stream we're gonna go south. I do want to mention, I found it funny that the game had it in daytime when Sharon, Oakley's, and Mandarin were all talking on that last cutscene. But it's nighttime, obviously, so I'm saving again, just to be safe. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Yeah, I'm actually having fun with this game, but true Zenoiran difficulty, I'm not really ready for this, but yeah, hope if you're watching this as a VOD or something that you enjoy me, like, suffering internally as I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to figure out what to do. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Oh, right. Stay safe, be safe, and goodbye, good night, good day, whatever it is. Bye.